Well, it's not even Halloween yet, but sooner than later, you won't be able to turn a corner without hearing this.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And I don't care about the presents. Only need the Christmas tree.
That's right, the holiday shopping season is just about here. But what can we expect from some of the major retailers when it comes to sales and promotional events this season? Bruce Winder is a retail analyst and expert, and he joins me now. Good morning to you.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm so great. Okay, let's talk about this. How should consumers approach this early start to the holiday shopping season?
Yeah, I think consumers need to make sure they sort of look around and find some great deals. An example is this is the last day of Amazon's Prime Big Deal Days. And what I've noticed Amazon do this year is sharpen their pencil on pricing quite a bit. So if you're a consumer, I think you need to sort of comb through the different events and really look for those items that are really sharp priced and really try to, strike while the iron's hot.
And how are retailers adapting their strategies to capture the attention and spending of these more cautious shoppers?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, what retailers are doing is they are offering better discounts in some cases this year. They're sharpening their pencil on price. But what they're also doing is offering more essentials. They know that consumers need to buy gifts, but a lot of consumers are buying essential items, so more essential versus discretionary for loved ones. And retailers have changed that with their promotional mix and their assortments.
And are there any innovative approaches that retailers are taking to attract and retain customers in this new landscape?
Yeah, I mean, there isn't really that much innovative except for AI agents, which we can talk about in a minute. But, really it's about offering great value, strong private labels, a lot of bonus points or coupons or things to try to get people in. But it's all about value this season.
Okay, let's talk about it. You touched on it. AI, it's being touted as Santa's helper this year. How will these AI agents really change consumer spending and how gifts are purchased?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier on consumers. You can get an AI agent, you can type in a little sentence or paragraph about a loved one, and they'll scour the internet and come up with very specific curated gifts for that loved one, give you some options, make your job a lot easier in terms of shopping this holiday season.
Okay, let's talk about tariffs. How can consumers really navigate rising costs, tariff, all while trying to have successful shopping experiences this holiday season?
Yeah, you're going to see some products with some inflation due to tariffs. Big companies buy directly from Southeast Asia, but prices have gone up there. Smaller companies buy through the U.S. where the tariffs are directly impacted. So as a consumer, you just have to do a lot of comparison shopping. Look around, look for value. Like I mentioned, look at private label or store label brands to get better value. So it's going to be a bit tricky on that front.
Okay, now that we got Christmas out of the way, let's talk about Halloween. What kinds of prices are we seeing for Canadians for costumes, candy, and even decorations this year?
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of inflation in Halloween too, particularly on the chocolate side. Chocolate prices are up. You might see some inflation there. Some people are switching to non-chocolate treats. A lot of the decor too and costumes is made in Southeast Asia. So depending on whether the company you buys from an American company who imports from Southeast Asia or buys directly, you're probably going to see a little bit of price pressure, maybe 5 to 10% on some of the Halloween items as well.
Thank you, Bruce, for joining us today.
Thanks, Melissa. Take care.
You too.